Hey guys, Sunsfan here, and this is going to be kind of a different video than we're used to doing on the channel. It's kind of a New Year's resolution of sorts for things that we want to do in the future, things that we maybe have made mistakes on in the past, and how we're going to kind of remedy it. So if you're interested in learning what we're going to be doing, then stay tuned. If not, bye. So first and foremost, it's not exactly a secret that the channel has not been doing that well lately, the last couple of years even, and I am mostly to blame for that. I'm going to give myself 80% of the blame on that. And the reasoning is just my nature. My nature is to try new projects, just jump from one thing to another, whether it's the team, casting, building a new casting studio itself, and a lot of little projects along the way. I end up losing track of things that I was actually a part of to begin with, right? Which DotaCinema was. Not saying I completely just ditched the channel, but I gave it a lot less attention than it probably deserves. So, having said that, I want to try to fix that going forward. So I'm going to talk about what our schedule is going to be looking like for the foreseeable future, and I want you guys to tell us if there's anything that you want that I have not talked about, because I will actually be. I don't read the comments on YouTube very often because, well, we don't need to say why, but I will do it for this video because I'm interested to know if there's anything specific that you guys want and will actually watch. So first and foremost, A to Z Reborn has come back. It will be released every Monday. Of course, for those that don't know, it's basically a gameplay series with me and Cinderin where we play dual lanes and, you know, shenanigans ensue, and we go in alphabetical order. Tuesdays, as you know, we say things. The podcast will be released on that day. Wednesdays is going to be our fails of the week. And this one is a bit iffy because I can't guarantee this one will be weekly necessarily, just because sometimes we don't have enough clips. We're not going to force the episode just because we want to stick to a schedule. But might as well just say right now, we want it to come out on Wednesdays. Worst case, since we'll be more active, I would assume every 2 weeks at the very least. But again, depending on clips. Thursdays, we want to do Mythbusters bi-weekly, which of course means every other week. And then the other video would be a hero guide. So you've seen us do Slark, Marana. I think we did Juggernaut as well. They haven't been getting crazy views like they used to, but we're going to continue at it because I think it's good content. So why not just continue with that, kind of the educational side? Because I feel like that's something I've definitely ignored in the past. And then going to Friday, we'll just have the usual like Symphony of Skills or whatever compilation video that Martin has made, aka W200Me. Saturday is going to be kind of filler videos, which I'll get to in a second. And then Sunday will be our remastered spotlights, which there was a little bit of confusion behind, but we've done these in the past. It's just, you know, heroes that have changed so much since our original spotlight videos. We just want to recreate them because a lot of these heroes are totally different. Like a lot of these heroes didn't even have talents. I would say 80% of our spotlights don't have talents in them, for example. But some of them just have changed so much that a spotlight video is needed. And other than that, we'll do a lot of single clips if a clip is worthy of creating a video just for it, as you've kind of seen on the channel already. Obviously, chest openings, all that stuff, anything update related. We've been posting some videos from Paprika Dotes, his hilarious videos. That guy's a really good content creator, and we will hopefully keep working with him in the future. And then the big one, the really, really big one, which hopefully Neil is showing a picture of right now on the screen, Path of Guardians. It's going to be our upcoming mod that we've been working on for God knows how long at this point. It is, a lot of work. Essentially, just to give you the gist, it's a 3v3, very fast-paced gameplay. It's kind of like turbo mode, but I want it to be faster. It's going to be like 15 to 20-minute games, and there'll be a lot of incentives to make sure that the games actually do end at that point. Just something you can get in quickly, have a lot of fun with your friends, and not have a whole lot of stress involved with it. A lot more specifics going into Path of Guardians will be talked about a little bit in the future, but including we'll have custom heroes at some point for it as well. But that in itself will allow us to do other things on the channel. So we'll have more content like gameplay or just hero spotlights for the custom heroes that we actually come out with. But yeah, Path of Guardians I'm really excited about. It's based loosely off of, if you guys have heard of ARAM, It was originally right now it's a very popular game mode in League of Legends. Don't hate us. But originally it was obviously they took that idea from an original mod in Warcraft 3. So for that, it's all random, all mid. So this is kind of a different variation. It's 3v3, one lane, and there's a lot of different twists that, again, I will not go into yet because we want to kind of surprise you guys with that. But that will allow us to do a lot of content relating to the mod, and it will allow us to relaunch our Patreon because we have a lot of people supporting us, and we really appreciate that. But we know that it's kind of lacking right now, just because a lot of it was tied to our old mod chip. But this one will be tied to the new one, Pog, allowing different things, and also we'll be including physical prizes as well. From Sajidine, actually, she'll be creating like buttons, stickers, cool little things that you guys can collect for supporting the channel. So yeah, that is the gist of what we're planning for the future of DotaCinema. And if you guys have any comments or suggestions, feedback, any of the above, let us know in the comments. I will read them. Try to be constructive. We do appreciate it. And as always, thank you for supporting us. Until next time, Suns fan signing out.